Hey, I'm Becca with the Happy Ever Crafter, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to make the cutest hand-painted Easter eggs that require absolutely no actual painting skill. They are so easy to make, and look how adorable they turned out. Let's just jump right into it. Okay, so materials-wise, I got these really adorable napkins the other day at the home store, which is what inspired this whole craft, really, because I've seen people hand decorate and hand paint Easter eggs before, and I just never have felt confident in my skills at painting cute little animals on them, which is what I wanted to do. So when I saw this, I was like, perfect, this is exactly what I want. So I have these, and along with those, I have some Mod Podge, which is what I'm going to use to put them onto the eggs. I have a little assortment of different brushes. I got these eggs and they are just like a matte white. They're not flat on the bottom, which is going to make them hard to be place cards, which is what I wanted to do. But I'm going to see if I can put like some hot glue on the bottom and make them a little stand. We'll see. And then I have an assortment of different acrylic paint colors. I think that's all I'm going to need. So I will do those napkin things last, I think. The first step is going to be painting my eggs. There's my eggs. I'm going to get some colors going in here. I just picked like some Eastery pastel-y colors. Okay, I have my colors. So now I think I'm going to, actually before I do anything, I think I'm going to draw some really basic circle outlines on these so that I know where to paint around. Because I basically want that middle part to be open so I can put on my little animal. And then for the names, I'll probably figure out the names last. I might just do the names like over top of everything else. Can you tell that I'm kind of winging this? I'm just gonna try that and see how it works. Let's go with a pink egg first. I also haven't thought super clearly through how I'm gonna do this without getting paint all over my hands, or like how I'm gonna let them dry. Like there's definitely a blank spot under my finger right now. But how am I supposed to work around it? I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna gently put that down in there, and it's for sure gonna have some marks out of it, but I'm just gonna have to do it like that, I guess. I'm gonna do a couple more pink ones like that. Okay, now I'm gonna wash off my brush, switch colors, and I'm just gonna do that, I think, again on a bunch of these eggs. Okay, I got these all painted, and they're not perfect, obviously. The first coat, like, you can see my fingerprints on it, and also like some of the other colors when I put them in smudged off. So I'm gonna do a second coat on all of these. And hope that that kind of like evens things out, even though my finger will still have to be on it at some point. I don't know how people get around that, but I still think that a second coat will kind of even it out, at least a little bit. Okay, we have touched up what needs to be touched up for now, and we're gonna move on to starting to add some little embellishments. Let's go on this pink one. I'm going to use my smaller little detail brush, and I'm going to add an outline around this opening. And honestly, for the sake of this tutorial not being like a million years long, I will probably just decorate a couple of these and then show how to do the Mod Podge part. Okay, really, really simple for that one. Maybe I'll do some like little dots around it. Cute. I think I will leave it there for that one for now. And I think for this one, I want to do a similar thing, but with some like scallops. In retrospect, I kind of wish that I had left the inside of those scallops white. And again, if I really hate it, I can go in and add some white paint after, because acrylic can be covered up. For this one, I just darkened my original color, and I'm really loving the way that the kind of like tone on tone works. And now lastly, for a green one, I just want to do one that has some like foliage on it. Okay, so let me add some little leaves around this one. You know what, now that I'm seeing it, I think I might want to do some little daisies. Like if I paint a leaf like that and a daisy at the end. And I'll just do that all the way around. See if I like it. Just trying to keep these really simple because I'm not like crazy experienced acrylic painter. But I want to kind of let the texture like speak for the flower. And then I'll add a little yellow center on it. But for now, I'm going to call it there. Okay, so I showed you at the start that I got these napkins. Now I'm going to show you how to use it to put it onto these eggs. And if you've seen my videos before, you know I've done this before on here. I did a Christmas ornament like this. I actually just did a tutorial last week showing this in a different way. But basically you're going to peel off the backing of the napkin and you're just going to cut out whatever pieces you want. So for me, like I just want to put some of these adorable little animals on my napkin. So I'm going to try and get this little bunny, and you can cut as much or as little of the white around it as you want. Because my background on these is white, it's not a huge deal. If you were doing something with a different color in the background, you might want to get as close to the actual bunny as possible. Oh, look how cute that is. Okay, so basically, grab my brush, put my bunny where I want him, and it's totally okay if it overlaps with the paint, as long as it's dry. This one is dry. And I'm just gonna Mod Podge him on there. I kind of love how it overlaps the paint a little bit. And it looks a little gunky right now, but when it dries clear. So don't panic too much if that happens to you. I really think that this one deserves a goose. So I'm going to, you know what? It's not a goose, it's a duck. But that's okay. It deserves a duck. That just looks like it belongs there. Sometimes you have to kind of like push it around. It's not sticking super well. Oh, this is too cute. Okay, tell me that's not the cutest thing you've ever seen. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, these turned out so adorably. And I definitely do still want to go in and add more detail to these, like this one, for example, and put in some tiny little dots. Oh, this is so cute. Come on. I did want to make these place cards, or I could honestly just leave them. I'll put a little dab of glue under them to make them stay standing, but I don't think I'm going to put names on them, and that might actually work better because then I can reuse them in multiple years when there might be different people at my table. When I have the chance, once they're completely dry, because they're still not completely dry. Once they're completely dry, I'm going to take a glue gun. I'm going to put out some parchment paper. I'm going to take a glue gun and put a dollop of glue on the bottom of each one and stick it down so that it can dry flat. And then I'll pull it off the parchment paper, and each one should have its own little stand. I'm just explaining that in case you want to do it too. I'm not going to do it on camera because, like I said, these aren't dry yet. But as these are drying and the Mod Podge is like curing, I just feel like we need a moment for these. Look how cute these turned out. And they're not even fully detailed yet. Like they're just so cute, and they're so simple. That took me pretty much zero skill. Okay, you guys, I couldn't be more thrilled with the way these turned out. I hope you had as much fun as I did creating them, and make sure you catch me on Instagram because I'm sure I will be sharing the final product once I have these on my Easter table with their little glue stands and with them all completely finished. I hope to see you over there on Instagram. I'm at The Happy Ever Crafter. In the meantime, I'm gonna share with you another video that I think you're gonna like. It's another Easter related craft, and I hope to see you over there.